Sending lunch balance alerts to parents is a great way for schools to manage student lunch debt more efficiently. With Alert Solutions, schools can automate these alerts from directly within their PowerSchool application. To set up a lunch balance alert, first click on the Alert Solutions 2 link in the Functions menu on the left-hand side of your screen. Then, select Scheduled Alerts from the drop-down at the top. This page is where you will create your alert. Let's run through each of these sections together. For Scheduled Task Name, enter the name you would like to use for this alert. For this example, I will use Lunch Balance Alert. Ensure you select Lunch Balance for the scheduled message type. Check the box next to the day or days you would like this alert to be sent. For this example, I would like Lunch Balance alerts to go out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Here you can enter the time you would like the alert to be sent. Remember, the time zone used is the time zone from your profile settings. Next, enter your PowerSchool login credentials using a username, semicolon, password format. It is important that these login credentials default to the building that you are creating the alert for. To set the threshold for this lunch balance alert, enter a dollar amount into the lunch balance threshold field. For this example, I only want to send an alert if a student's account balance is less than $2, so I'm going to type $2 in this field. For the excluded lunch statuses field, simply enter the lunch statuses you want to be excluded from this alert. For example, some schools use F for free, R for reduced, and E for exempt. For this example, I will use F. If you want to exclude certain grade levels from this alert, enter the grade numbers in the excluded grades field. For this example, I'm going to use -1. For message category, select Low Lunch Alert from the dropdown. Finally, check the box next to the communication channel or channels you'd like to use for this lunch balance alert. For this example, I will check all 3. Now that you've set up the basics for this alert, you need to create the message content. If you selected all 3 channels such as I have, you will need to create message content for each. First, let's create the SMS message. Click on the SMS channel name to the right of the checkbox. Simply enter the message into the content field. Your child's lunch balance is very low. Please send payment with your student as soon as possible. If you would like to personalize the message, you can insert merge fields using the dropdown shown over here. Next, let's create the email message. Click on the email channel name to the right of the checkbox. You'll notice that many of these fields are already filled out. These fields are being populated from your profile settings. You can leave these fields the same or change them on the fly if you would like. For this example, I will leave them as is. Simply enter in a subject line for the message, Low Lunch Balance Alert, Apple Grove District, and the message content. Your child's lunch balance is very low. Please send payment with your student as soon as possible. Again, if you would like to personalize the message, you can insert merge fields using the dropdown. Lastly, let's create the voice message. Click on the voice channel name to the right of the checkbox. You will notice the default caller ID field that is automatically populated with the phone number from your profile settings. Here you have 2 options. You can use our text-to-speech feature and type the message content into the live voice message content box and the voicemail message content box. Your child's lunch balance is very low. Please send payment with your student as soon as possible. Or you can use a WAV file. If you already have a WAV file created, you can drag and drop it into the content box from the library on the left-hand side of your screen. If you need to create a new WAV file, click on the record button to the right and follow the prompts to use our IVR. I also want to briefly touch upon the notification email section. This section is at the bottom of all 3 communication channels. If you would like, you can type in an email address to receive notification emails about this alert. You can also check the boxes to receive error alerts if there is a problem with the alert, and to receive a summary report every time the alert goes out. Once you're satisfied with your message, click Save at the bottom of your screen. And that's it. Your lunch balance alert is ready to go.